Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be continuing our our Advanced Wars 2 random CO War Room Challenge. It's been a while since I've played because I've been sick for like a month, so I might be a little bit rusty. But I have been playing Advanced Wars by web still, so as far as Advanced Wars go, I'm still in there. But playing with specifically Advanced Wars 2, we will see how I do. Alright, so I need to pull up the wheel, my random wheel, and we need to find out who I'm going to get for my random CO today. So we still have a good amount of people that would actually be really good for this map. Our next map, minimizing it here doesn't matter. Sorry, 1 second. So Bounty River, as you guys can see, it's a naval map. There are no airports. So I do not want Sensei. I do not. He is probably the only person I do not want on this map. The only other person would be like Jess, maybe, because she doesn't get any good naval units. Everybody else, I think, is okay. So one person I definitely would like to have, because of how long and tedious this mission is, I would actually like Sturm or Hachi for this one. They're both, the top tier of the COs, and if I can get specifically Hachi, then I could build all cities, and if I can get any of the cities on Flax Island, then I can instantly build a whole bunch of Neo tanks right off the bat. But Sturm is also good because, one, I can move through reefs unhindered because of his movement, and I have phenomenal firepower and defense, so hoping for one of them on this map. I really don't like this map. As you guys can see, it's the only one in this area that I've gotten an A. Coming up is Twin Isle, which is I also got an A, so these two are hard ones. But Bounty River, I just hate playing. I used Andy my first time through. My favorite CO, 37 days, so this is going to be a long video. So let's go ahead and find out who we are going to get. We have Max, Sammy, Hachi, Olaf, Kanbei, Sensei, Drake, Jess, and Sturm. As long as it's not Sensei, I will be happy, so let's go. Okay. Alright, we're going with Kanbei today. We got really close to Sensei, and I would have been so sad if I got Kanbei. Wow, that was close. That's all I gotta say. Alright. Oh, not that one. Let's go ahead and let's load up Kanbei into here. Alright, here we go.
Rise and fight.
So Kanbei is actually a decent choice. It's gonna be a while before me and Flak engage, and so money isn't really going to be an issue. The only problem with the Kanbei is his units are expensive, so in order for me to pump out battleships at a massive rate, I have to have captured all of my properties, which will take a little while. But I'm not worried. So what I want to do is I definitely need to capture this port ASAP. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and build infantry and APC to... I can't afford the APC. I guess we're going with 3 infantry for the start. Alright. Already the money aspect of Kanbei is coming into play. That's fine. One turn is not going to kill me. This will allow me to build the infantry to capture all 3 of these cities or properties here right immediately. Now we will build that infantry and APC. And we'll actually build another infantry here to go to the south as well. So yeah, Flak will take a while to capture his properties as well. He'll probably build a whole bunch of random units of, all kinds of variety. The only time I'm worried about what he's doing is when he finally sends a battleship, and technically maybe a sub, but that's not going to happen for a while. So what do I want to do? How much is lander for Kanbei? 1,400. That's a lot. So I'm thinking of maybe having these 2 infantry go and capture these 2, and then I'll send a lander after them, soon after that. I'm actually going to boost my infantry like this and build one here. I can actually probably get 2. Yeah, let's do 2 APCs for now. I need to get those properties on the right side as quickly as possible, so we can start pumping out sea units, naval units. So this infantry can walk. You can get the next city in a couple turns. These infantry are just going to keep walking on foot. And we're just going to transport these guys all the way down. Oh, you know what I could do? I could boost this guy. Now this one can go in the APC, and this one can go and capture another city. So that's actually good. I do not think I'll need another infantry for now, so I'm going to save up my money and then build a lander probably next turn. Actually, I could probably build a couple landers along the way and actually transport the 2 infantry that capture the cities first, since they have completed their initial task. Yeah, so we're actually in range of the port, so we should have these 2 go into a lander right here. And then while these 2 are capturing these south cities, this lander will take these infantry over to these properties. And then by that time, hopefully we'll have captured the port over here. Let's see. I'll have you go here. This guy can capture these 2 properties. And then you are going to go... If I have you go here? No, it's probably better if I just go around. Still not sure about that, but we'll see. Speed through flex turns, because each turn we're both going to have a lot of units, and so this is going to be a long video, so hope you guys are ready. Because of how long this capture phase is going to be, I would actually advise, if you are bored, you don't want to hear me talking like crazy, go ahead and skip forward. I'm not going to be upset if you do. This is going to be a long match, so if you feel like you want to skip forward, please do so. I think maybe I should have built 1 more infantry for this guy to transport back, but at this point I think it's too late, so I'll just wait. These APCs I want to leave on these shores here, that one and this one, and as these sea units come around here, I'm going to refuel them as they go. That way when they come into action over on this side of the map, they have plenty of fuel and they will not sink. Yeah, so yeah, I can't build anything right now. I should have probably built 1 more infantry earlier. That's okay. Especially with Kanbei, I don't really want to waste my time building infantry that I probably won't use in the end. I mean, you can never have too many, but there is a unit cap on like or on Advanced Wars by Web where it could be increased to like 60 per se. So this one's gonna go get that port really quick. This infantry will move up. I'll probably have him come over here and start capturing these cities. This guy can walk 1 turn and get to that base. So let's see, let's just make sure Flag doesn't have any indirects over here that can kill my units. So you stay there actually. Alright, let's go ahead and build that next lander. And then that's it. So this guy's gonna come over here. He's gonna pick up these guys, and then these guys are going to be the first ones to get transported around the peninsula over here. So you can go up in here. Let's drop you off over here. So you start capturing. And just watch out for any rockets. So he built a cruiser over here, and he has a couple landers. If he sends the landers down, then I'll just go ahead and build like a medium tank to easily kill his units. Otherwise, I'm not really worried quite yet. I think I may want a rocket. Maybe I should build a rocket now. Eventually, you'll want the rockets to help ward off some of his naval units, so I think I'll build that now while I have the money. And I still can't build any battleships or anything like that. Okay, let's see. So what did he do? He went back. Okay, so this is good. So we can send this rocket up to the city. Infantry captures. Go ahead and move over here. Start loading up these guys next turn. Yeah, so this guy's going to come over here. I'm going to drop off 1 infantry to the right to capture the 2 properties on the right side, and 1 to capture these 2. Again, you want to capture the properties as quickly as possible to build up your income as fast as possible. This guy can get the base. I don't think he'll be building any rockets now, but we're gonna just be a little cautious. I'll keep looking. Yeah, so we're gonna save up, and then next turn hopefully build our first battleship or sub. Not sure yet which one we're gonna build to start. I'm gonna have a cough drop for keep my throat nice and coated. This is gonna be a long video, so I need to keep my my voice active. So he built a Neo tank. Not really gonna matter. Alright, so we got a lander here. With two tank oh no, a tank and a recon. So right now it cannot move too far forward because then it'll come into range my rocket. I might need an artillery or a rocket to help, you know, oops, attacking within the rocket's minimum range, but we'll see what we need as we go. Alright. So now we can start capturing here. Start capturing there. Any rockets? Nope, not yet. Alright, so we can start capturing these properties. So now I'm going to send this lander around. And it's going to start coming over here so we can start getting ground troops onto Flax Island. These infantry will capture these 4 properties, and eventually maybe I'll build another lander. But we will see when we do that. So, he does have a sub, he does have a cruiser. So building a battleship could be dangerous. But I think it'll be worth it since I have the money for it now. Battleships are expensive, and it's hard to build up that income sometimes. So I'll build the battleship now. We're going to try to build a cruiser next, for sure. Because I need to make sure it's safe from that submarine. In Advance Wars 2, cruisers cannot shoot on other naval ships, just the submarines and air units. So I don't have to worry about his cruiser, which is the first unit coming towards me. Okay, so now we can move our APC over there. See, range of me? No, okay. Just making sure. Right, so the lander's gonna move forward. Battleship's gonna move forward as well. These guys. No, that's okay. Alright. So I do not have enough for a cruiser. Can't base expensive money. Or expensive units, rather. Let's see. I think this turn I will go ahead and build that artillery. I may need it soon. What I actually might do is bring one of my APCs to the left side. But I think I'll transport inside one of my landers just to save my movement. So like I said, I'm going to speed through most of his turns. You guys can kind of see where he takes engagements if he does. So it's okay if I'm speeding through it, right? Okay, so he's got a lander coming this way. I think that he built a battleship too. He did. My goodness. He's got a battleship, a cruiser, he's got a sub over here. 2 landers coming with vehicles, so this is going to be fun. As soon as that battleship moves here, he's going to be, or rather where the lander is, he's going to be ready to attack my rocket. And that does not make me very happy. His lander can also go right here onto the shore, and I cannot hit him. So that's kind of bad. So what I could do... No, it doesn't matter, because I can't hit it. So, I'm actually going to reposition my rocket here instead to cover a different area. More area on the in the sea tiles. That way he can't go into those positions. Alright, so this lander... Oh, look at that. I was going to try to pick up this infantry, but I guess I won't. What I could do is actually this. I'm going to have this APC go here. I'll have the infantry go in the APC. I'll pick up this guy as well. And then we'll go into the lander. This APC will come over here. This APC will be the one refueling my naval units as we go. I guess. Move the battleship up. Hey, we need that cruiser ASAP. Or should we build the sub because he has a battleship? Maybe the sub. We'll build the sub first because he has a battleship already. And I need to kill it as quickly as possible. I could try and trap it with 2 rockets. If I build 2 rockets, he's going to shoot on 1 and then my other rocket can hit it. So maybe we can try and do that early on. So here comes his cruiser. But I don't have a subs nearly in range, so I'm not worried about it yet. He might not move his battleship forward. Yeah, not enough because his lander got in the way. He built another cruiser though. So as soon as I build a submarine, he's like, "Ooh, I gotta build a. I have to build another cruiser." So this only has an anti-air, so I can easily counter that with a tank. So I'm not worried about it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and load this guy up. Build the lander. We'll go ahead and move the APC-1 spot to the left, so we can resupply the lander next turn. Move our sub forward. Move the lander forward. Alright. And again, we're gonna build that cruiser, because we need it. So we can't build a tank, that's a bit unfortunate. However, whatever he drops off, I will be able to hit with my rocket or artillery. And I think I'll build... I was thinking maybe a mech, but I don't know if mechs are going to be useful later on. So, perhaps another artillery, just because. Artilleries are good, especially Kanbei artilleries. I can actually leave them in the front, let a tank hit it, and I'll probably only go down to a 4 or 5 because of Kanbei's defense in this game. So, it's not a bad idea to have like a couple artilleries. They can support each other. I'm curious to know where his battleship's going to go. Yeah, his battleship's afraid because of my rocket, and because his other sea units are in the tiles that would allow it to hit me, they can't move forward. So actually this is really good. As you guys can see, very nice. But he does let me get a good shot on this cruiser now, which is very interesting. Yeah, so very interesting. It's good for me. And then we'll kill the anti-air, and we'll kill the infantry. There we go. And then, where's that sub? Oh, here's that sub. Still roaming around. Unless he builds an APC, it's not going to have enough fuel to reach me, especially if it dives. So, curious to know what he's going to do about that. So this rocket's here. I can actually move here, and I'll be safe. He has to move his rocket if he wants to not get hit. And let's keep moving you guys. Okay, so now that these guys are done capturing, when I have not enough money, if I need to build a ground unit, I'll build a lander here. But until then, these guys will just have to wait. So again, thinking another submarine would be good. Alright, and then, yep, we'll enter a turn. So next turn it looks like we'll probably build a tank or some type of direct combat unit. We'll see. See what his naval units do. Specifically his battleship. His cruiser moves forward, which means his battleship will probably move down 1 space. It does, or rather it moves to the side. Actually, that's smart of him. If he moved it down, I would have moved on to the city, and then I would have been happy to do an exchange engagement, but moved into a position that I can't actually shoot him. So we'll just move the battleship 1 to the left. Left or right? Probably the left. My artillery can take care of everything on the right side. It's the left side. If he moves here, or somewhere nearby, then I can go into the city and then I can take care of his battleship, even if he strikes me first. So, I think that's good. And then again, anything he brings over with the lander, I can just shell off with my artilleries. So I'm not afraid of that. His rocket's in a good position here. I can't move my battleship too far forward. So that sucks. What I could do is, though, still move my lander forward, which is nice. So we can start building ground troops and maybe start transporting those. We got a decent navy coming in here with my 2 subs and a cruiser. Battleship's a little stuck. So I think he's got a Neo tank. That's a little scary. So I will build that lander now, so we can pick up these guys, and then we can transport even more vehicles later. You can also use landers as decoys for fire. AI likes to attack transports a lot, and it's good for CO power charge. So having a couple extra ones isn't bad, or just for blocking the enemy units. But yeah, I think I'll build a tank here. So we'll see what he brings over. He's definitely going to bring something. If he brings the Neo tank, that'll actually be really good for this next turn. No, he loaded the medium tank first. The battleship should move one to the, or one down, I believe. Which actually is not ideal, but it's okay. Oh, hello. The battleship moved all the way down next to my city. Well, that's very interesting, actually. Because what that's going to let me to do is use my rocket to attack his medium tank, and I'm actually going to move my artillery up. So now I can hit it next turn. I could actually probably move both my artilleries up like this. Yeah, because I could just use my tank here. Boom! Cam-bait tanks are amazing. Wow, that's very interesting. I'm actually going to put my APC here. Sometimes the AI likes to target APCs over everything else, so actually it might be a good idea to do that. And I want to leave my lander here because I have no way of shooting this tile if he drops off a naval ground troop with his lander, so just want to be careful. Where'd his sub go? There it is. Yeah, so this thing's slowly making its way. He made another battleship. I guess he's willing to sacrifice his current one. Very interesting. And my battleship is slowly making its way because of that rocket that's in my way. And my other naval units are slowly coming along as well. Let's go get these two. Oops. Alright, so yeah, I think it is time now for a second rocket. Yeah, let's do a second rocket. And the only reason I'm doing the double rockets is he's going to have another battleship coming, and I'd rather not just rely on him doing this kind of a stupid move again. I'd rather try to do the double rocket strat to take down his battleship. So let's see what he does. He should attack either my APC or my rocket with his battleship. Actually, this is really bad now because he has a super, giving him a chance to one-shot whatever unit he attacks. So hopefully he does not one-shot my rocket. If he kills my APC, I'm actually not afraid of that. It's only an APC and infantry. And unfortunately, the CO powers I cannot speed up, so this is going to take a while. Because he's got a lot of units, and at some point, he'll probably hit 40 to 50 units, so sometimes his seal power will take a long time. Ooh, I got a lucky break. He only did 5 HP damage to my rocket with his battleship. His submarine is next to that forest tile, so I need to remember that. Dang, I was really lucky. Oh, hello, there's an infantry. Guess I need a recon or something there. I actually didn't think about his lander coming over there. That's very interesting. Okay. And then he has that second battleship coming in as well. Again, I'm not really afraid of it, because I'll have 2 rockets soon. It's only in range of my artillery, so it's not too bad. And I could do this turn. There we go. And we can just move our artillery down 1, out of range of the battleship. Alright, let's see. What does this have? An APC. So, yeah, I just need like a recon to take care of this infantry. Let's kill that. Again, I still can't move too far forward because of this guy. So I think I'll just go ahead and actually go here, and then we'll resupply. these two. This infantry can maybe help engage that guy. Not afraid of the rocket because we can dive our submarine. So he's going to try and capture the city next turn. So yeah, we need a recon, unfortunately. Kind of don't want to build it, but I need to. I don't want him capturing one of my properties. I could have used my battleship, but since it's so close to the front, I really want to just keep moving forward. Yeah, so with that, let us build. Battleships take forever. We're going to build our first Neo tank, and then hopefully we can start transporting ground troops soon. If I get my Samurai Spirit, I'm definitely going to move across the river and hopefully can drop off some units onto his cities. I'll have so much defense that even his indirects won't do any damage. So speed through here a little bit. So last turn, his submarine was next to that forest tile. So I can determine how far it moved by counting the tiles for a maximum of 5. So I shouldn't be too afraid of it. I don't think Flat can one-shot my landers anyways. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's probably in one of these 2 tiles. I want to have my Samurai Spirit coming up actually too. And since I'm in range of his battleship, it actually won't be a bad idea to use that as well. So let's go ahead and get this Neo tank into this lander. I think we'll also transport my tank as well. So please give me my super. This would be really nice. Yes, okay, this is perfect. So what that's going to allow me to do is his submarine won't be able to one-shot my landers, which is fantastic. I'm going to actually drop off my Neo here onto this city. Tank can go here. Yes, there's a rocket. Yes, there's an artillery, and yes, there's a Neo and a medium tank. But with my Samurai Spirit going, he will not be able to kill it very easily. And what this will allow me to do is at least be able to get my battleship into position to strike his rocket or Neo. And then I can continuously start dropping off some ground troops. But until I take an initiative, it's going to be hard to stop him. So again, his submarine's probably somewhere here. If I use my cruiser to block here, he can't get to my battleship. So let's go ahead. How much defense does it give again? Plus 30% defense, and I already have, what, 30%. So I have 60% extra defense. This Neo tank has 90% defense right now. I mean, this thing is like unkillable. So we're actually going to put our submarine here. I didn't dive my submarine. Oh, I dived the second one. Okay. So actually, this is good. I'm going to put my submarine here. We'll put my battleship. I don't want to put it in range of the rocket because it will probably still do 1 damage to me or 2, but I guess that's not a bad idea. Because I don't want to go like right here. Well, I still cover the ground troops. I suppose it's fine. This is okay, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and kill or attack this infantry. Let's move the submarine forward. Alright, and then we're going to move our artilleries in range of the battleship. And our rocket. Actually, we're probably going to have the rocket go over here for now. So you can bring this lander and drop off something on the road. That's fine. Won't bother me. I'm going to put this lander on a reef. So hopefully distract his submarine. Maybe this one. Yeah, probably this one. And then, oh yeah, can't forget this lander. I think he has a rocket over here. Oh, it's in the middle. We still can't build a battleship, so we'll just build a medium tank. I do want to save up for a second battleship. They are important. So we'll build about a medium tank this turn, and hopefully that'll give me enough money for next turn to build a battleship. Let's see what he attacks. So infantry captures, cruiser moves back. His battleship attacked my cruiser. Medium tank attacks my tank. Artillery attacked my Neo. Oh my! Did you guys just see that? If you guys didn't see it, replay it because that was actually hilarious. My Neo tank got attacked by his full powered Neo tank, and I one-shotted it. And he only did 1 HP damage. That was the funniest thing ever. I don't think I've ever seen that before from Kanbei. And the reason why that happened, in case I totally forgot to go over Kanbei's powers, by the way. He's the leader of Gold Comet, by the way, or Yellow Comet in the old games. He gets plus 20% or 30% firepower and defense at the cost of 20% extra unit cost. So his units are expensive, as you guys have not, in case you guys didn't notice. And then, but he gets 30% firepower and defense, which is crazy strong. Probably the best CO in the game in Advance Wars 2, aside from Hachi or Sturm. Morale boost increases firepower by 20% and 10% defense. It's only an extra 10% over the regular co-power 10% attack and defense, so it's not very good. Especially for 4 stars, it's not very good. But Samurai Spirit, if you guys just saw, I used it, gains 20% firepower, so just like morale boost. But I also gain an extra 30% defense, and my counterattacks deal 150% damage. So normally, if you guys see, there's a Neo tank here. I deal 44% damage with my 9. Alright, but increase my firepower by 20%, I could probably do like 6. And then you increase that by another 50%, that's like 90. So if I was using my Samurai Spirit, and this thing attacked me, I could deal up to 9 damage to it. Even though it's on a base. So that's how I one-shotted his Neo. Because I was a 10, he was a 10, and as a 10, I'd probably do like a base, maybe 100 and something. And so I one-shotted it when he attacked me. So that was actually really funny. So that's the play of the day, even though I didn't really do it myself. He did it to himself. Alright, so we can kill that lander. We can kill this mech because we have no landers to transport my medium tank yet. Alright, next turn we're going to definitely put this rocket onto that city to start recovering its HP. This rocket's going to probably go with the medium tank in this lander. Let's see. Oops, make sure you... Yeah, you haven't really done much. So we can go ahead and just refill the medium tank shot that he just took off. We can put the rocket in the lander. Since he has no more battleships, he has not built one to replace the 2 that he lost, so that's actually really good for me. I'm going to just have... Actually, you know what? I can use my battleship to attack this rocket. This is good. And then, well, I'm actually going to have the Neo attack the medium tank. And then have my tank attack his artillery. So now the artillery can't hit anything. And this Neo, it'll probably attack my tank and destroy it, and that's fine by me, to be honest. I'm also going to give him some infantry to shoot at if he wants to shoot the infantry, but my battleship is guarding them, so that's probably not the best idea for him. I don't know where his sub went, but it's not here. It didn't attack my landers either, so we can probably move forward. You know what I can do too, is try to find it really quick, my sub, but it's not here. So we're just going, as long as I put my sub here, and my cruiser maybe in this reef, he can't attack my battleship, and that's all that matters, to me at least. Alright, so Recon's done its job. Let's go ahead and have it come back over here, and maybe we can transport it later if I have the need for it. Supply the sub that's dived. What did he build? Oh, he built the Neo tank, right? So he's got Recons in that lander, so that's not very scary. We can now build that second battleship. And the reason why I have to build this battleship is the next port I can build naval units is these 2 right here. And it's going to be a little while before I can capture and then start building units. So by the time I actually do capture it, my battleship should be already helping out. So that's why I'm just going to have to build that battleship now. even though it's all the way in the corner. Alright, so he does have his super, which is actually really scary. He could one-shot my units. His anti-air can one-shot my tank. His Neo can one-shot my Neo. If he's lucky. But he has to be really lucky for that to happen. So let's see what happens. He only has, what, 3 units that can attack me this turn, so it's not too bad. And again, if he attacks my infantry, then I can use my battleship to hit him. Oh, he actually moved it. Oh my god. Okay, this AI is actually funny. Artillery hits my lander, I could care less. He moved his Neo tank into range of my battleship. That's pretty stupid. And it didn't even kill my tank. He got a bad luck roll. And then his anti-air finished it off, which is expected. So, wow, that was very interesting. Very good engagement for me. And now I get to kill his Neo. So this is nice. And his sub got trapped on my sub, so now I can go ahead and kill that as well. What did he build? He built me and tank a lander again. He has like 4 landers. And artillery, I think? So, very interesting turn by Flak, for sure. So let's kill that sub. Yay. Now my battleship has free reign, but again, I'm kind of stuck here because I'm killing units. I'm actually going to have this guy stay on the forest and have my infantry just start capturing. And this one will hit this guy just to weaken it so he doesn't kill my Neo or bring it down even further. So my landers are okay as far as resources go. Alright, medium tank. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go medium tank here and rocket right here. So now I have the port and the base locked down, and the medium tank is here to help support the Neo. So we're actually doing pretty good now that I have ground troops on his island. Doesn't look like I'll need to worry about his battleships now. So we're actually going to transport these artilleries next. That way we can really lock down and protect my direct combat units. No cruisers, no battleship, no rockets, so we can go ahead and rise this up for now. Save on fuel. Let's see, this lander. Go over here, so let's switch spots. And then this battleship can now make its way over. And at this point, we're actually just going to spam Neo-tanks. I'm just going to wait to build naval units until I get those 2 ports, because he doesn't have a navy to engage mine, so I have the advantage. And it's going to be funny. My infantry are so strong, it's going to take him forever to try and kill these guys. So now he has no units to attack my Neo tank or medium tank, because he was too busy attacking infantry. And his artillery is damaged, so he builds the battleship now. As expected, I'm not surprised. If we can get my Samurai Spirit this turn, that'd actually be very nice, so I can increase my defense, but I'm not sure we can get it. Let's see, we got like 4 units that can hit this turn, but I need like 12,000 or so. I don't think I can get that this turn. So we're going to definitely hit the battleship. That gives me a good chunk, because that's, what, 14,000 damage I just dealt, so I got 7,000 of that. So if I could probably deal enough damage to use my superpower, but I don't know if it'll be worth it. See, I can get it this turn. But is it worth it now? Now that I've used my units to attack, this will become a 7, and then the medium tank is still 4 HP. But I'm on like defenseless terrain, so that's the problem. I guess it is kind of worth it because I've got my artilleries coming in, and those recons could deal some damage. So let's go ahead and use it.
Nothing can stop me.
I don't really need it for the offensive power. I just mostly need it for the defense. So I guess this is okay.
Samurai Spirit.
And I definitely want to move my battleship forward to help lock down the port and defend against that cruiser that's coming this way. How much co-power does he have? He almost has his brute force, but he won't be getting it this turn. I can also use this battleship next turn to attack the base in case he builds another strong ground unit. So this is actually good. Move our APC over. He's got a rocket here. Alright, so our submarines actually have decent fuel right now. I'm actually going to leave one right here next to the APC to refuel. This battleship can't attack my cruiser quite yet, so we can actually go right here. You're recovering. I'm going to put the Neo tank in the lander, and we're actually going to wait. And I'm going to see which. I'm going to wait to see what unit I should take over there. It could be the 9 rocket, or it could be a recon or infantry. Just depends on what I need first. In the meantime, I think I'll go ahead and build another medium tank. I could bring in the medium tank as well. We'll see. I want to keep building Neos as Kanbei because they're like indestructible, but medium tanks have just as much firepower at this point that I can one-shot almost anything. So they're also good as well. Alright, see what does he build? That's what I want to know. A submarine? And that's it. Okay. That's actually good. I'm not afraid of the submarines, in fact, because my subs can easily destroy his. Heck, my submarines can probably even destroy his cruiser if I wanted to. So I'm not afraid of that. So let's see. My artilleries are in range of his medium tank. We definitely want to hit this battleship, so let's go ahead and do that with my rocket. Battleship will kill. Yes, and we can use the artillery on the recon for now. And let's go ahead and kill that battleship. Ooh, I cannot. Maybe. We gotta kill it. This artillery is kind of not that bad, so. Yeah, and then we're actually we're going to surround this cruiser a little bit with my submarines here. Like this. So he can try to move forward if he wants. It's not going to do him any good. I'm actually going to move my cruiser over here. And so his submarines can't attack or find my sub. So this cruiser is for sure going to be useless. Even if he finds my subs, I can just move away. So what I'm going to do is move our other lander with the medium tank and Neo up to this northern side and start killing units on that side as well. This one's, we have infantry that can get dropped off here, so we can start capturing the properties. And then this lander can bring the rocket, and maybe I'll build another medium tank here. Alright, an anti-air might be good too, to one-shot these infantry at like half the cost of a medium tank. It's not a bad idea. Then I could save money for more naval units later. Or a Neo tank. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do an anti-air here. Rocket anti-air will be in the next lander. Actually, I want to move this guy over here just in case I want him to go up instead. Since I'm not going to guarantee that I have this shore open for my lander. So he almost got a super. Which actually would have been painful because my artillery would have been hit. But it's a good thing he didn't. So now next turn he won't have too much to attack with. Again, I just want to know what he builds this turn. He builds a battleship. Unfortunately, I can't kill this cruiser, and so I can't kill the battleship this turn because my submarine is not in range. But what I might do is actually attack his cruiser with my submarines this turn. I'll bring it down to at least a 3, because the first one will do 3 damage to bring it down to a 7. The next one could probably do 4. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Let's see. For sure, this battleship will attack the tank. We need to leave the shores open for my infantry or whoever else is going to come over. So we need to move our artilleries forward. Problem is, he's going to have his barbaric blow this next turn. so that's not good. So we definitely want to weaken this battleship as much as we can. Or I can try to ignore it. I can kill ground troops instead, since they can do luck damage. So let's do that. Yeah, I'm going to ignore the battleship. We'll kill this. We'll have the Neo tank kill the recon, and have the Neo tank attack the anti-air. So only the recon and infantry can attack the Neo, but it's okay. I don't think he'll kill it. And we can move this guy off. Perhaps right here. So that way, I can kill the battleship next turn, guaranteed. Let's see, rocket, anti-air. So we're actually going to drop off the rocket and anti-air here in this turn. And then, I'm tempted to attack this cruiser before it hits me. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, he has a sub here. I actually did not see that. Wait. Oh shoot. That's not good. And I can't hit it now. Well, his sub's probably going to kill mine. That's not nice. Well, I shouldn't have moved my cruiser there, because that's the only thing that can kill the sub. Other than my subs. So yeah, we'll move this guy over here. I don't think his battleship will target it and kill it. But I will not take that risk with this one, because it has a medium tank and a Neo. Okay. Very interesting. Over here, this battleship's just slowly making its way. I still want to build another battleship, but I cannot. It's going to take too long to get over here. We'll build Neo. And then the lander will come back over, and then we'll build another Neo and take 2 more over. Alright, so hopefully he gets unlucky. He was unlucky the last time he used his power, so I'm guessing he'll get good luck rolls this turn. I'm pretty sure I've went over Flak before. I have definitely gone over his powers in the campaign, but he can do really massive damage with his luck. His battleship ran, so that's actually good. His cruiser and sub together killed my sub, so that's not bad. Yes! His recon did no damage. Nice. So, again, another lucky turn. Only a 1 submarine casualty, but that's nothing. That is truly nothing to me. Because I should have lost 1, regardless. Alright, so, very good. Lander comes over, Neo tank gets in. I'm actually going to resupply my lander really quick, because it needs fuel. So this is good. Rocket can clear this guy. Yeah, I'm fine with leaving this rocket here, because it's attacking both the port and the base. This rocket can move forward now. Actually, now I'm in range of the battleship, so that's good. And I also put one of my artilleries in range as well. Or 2 of them. Let's see. What's in the landers? Nothing important. This guy can only move here, so we can go like this, and then move this guy here. My Neo tank only has 1 shot left, so that's not good. So we need an APC over there as well. So maybe I'll skip the Neo tank, and we'll move the APC first. Since I don't have to worry about refueling my naval units right now, I could just put the APC on this side. This cruiser is annoying. Let's find the submarine for my sub on this side, and we can attack with my cruiser. Let's see. We can drop off the infantry now, and we definitely want to try and capture this base and port next turn. This one can move up now, and we'll probably try to drop off the medium tank and Neo on that side. Alright, battleship can move forward, that's good. Have the anti-air here as well. Move on the city. Alright, so everything's looking pretty good. So now this lander will probably come back here one more time and pick up. I'll build a Neo tank for it, and maybe I'll bring in infantry as well. But at this point, I'll probably start saving up for battleships to build out the bottom right port to cover the bases along the way to his HQ, and then everything else will be built out of the base and port that has yet to be captured on his island or his peninsula. So his battleship attacked my cruiser, which is fine because I don't think he has another sub, so I don't need the cruiser. He builds a cruiser because he knows he needs something to kill mine, my submarine, which I'm going to use to kill his lander since it's just sitting in the open. Alright, battleship moves forward, covers the base and port now. His Neo tank is here, but I'm actually going to do that. Oh, hello. He actually does have a sub, it's right here. Okay, well that kinda sucks. I wanted to put the lander on the port and then Neo tank and Neo behind it, but I guess that plan's not gonna happen. This artillery needs to die, so let's go ahead and use... I'm gonna actually bring my Neo tank back and use that. That way my artillery can go ahead and shoot his battleship. There we go. Rocket can attack the infantry, Neo tank can attack the lander, and my anti-air can start moving forward a little bit to threaten some of the infantry over here. Just make sure I don't get in range of the tank. And now we can start capturing both the port and the base, which is really good. Alright, this cruiser, kind of useless at this point. Maybe I can kill this submarine if he unsubmerges it, but I don't think so. Alright, so we're going to bring over the Neo and the APC. This resupply the rocket too on the next turn. This lander will come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just out of range of my shore. That kind of sucks. But I'll be bringing the Neo and I guess this infantry just to make sure I have enough infantry capturing properties. I'm going to move this APC over to the right, and we're actually going to start pumping out battleships out of this port, which will cover these bases. So whatever he builds out of them will be hit. And yeah, so the end of the game is getting near, but not quite yet. We still probably have like another 10 days or so before I actually finish. Oh, he has his brute force. I didn't even notice that. His Neo tank could actually kill my lander, which is actually very bad because again it has a Neo tank and a medium tank in it. So hopefully he gets bad luck. Ooh, no. Ooh. That was actually very scary. I could have lost 2 valuable tanks. So that was really close. But again, luckily for me, he did not get a massive firepower boost, so very good. I mean, chem-based defense definitely helps in reducing that firepower. But I still think you could have killed it, because Neo tanks do like base, like 30–40% damage. And then with Barbaric Blow, he can automatically do another 6 or something, so. Alright, so we're capturing those. So now we can start pumping out seniors from here. Especially this port will pump out battleships like crazy. We have enough ground troops here, so I'm not too worried about building Neos or anything like that. This infantry is going to be annoying, so let's see. We're going to have my artillery kill that one, have my artillery and rocket kill the other. That way our tanks can start moving forward. We need them in the front, so we can cover, or you know, get to his HQ as quickly as possible. There we go. Let's see. This rocket can just it's gonna take a long time. Oh, you know what? We can do this. I'll have you pick up these guys, and you can actually bring the rocket around. Okay, so it turns out I actually should have ignored this battleship or left it over here, because I actually did capture the port in time before this battleship got here. But in this case, this way I can have 2 battleships coming out on the next turn. Alright, so we successfully kept this lander alive. However, I still cannot land here. So that's not good. But I could do this, actually. This is fine. Because I damaged his Neo now, this is okay. I'm fine with this. His submarine is here. Do I want to use my super? Not really. We'll just keep this guy here. We're going to need another sub or cruise. I forgot I have my submarine here. Where's my APC? Oh, it's right here. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna have to... Ah. have to resupply the sub next turn. That sucks. I would have liked to actually put it here, but I needed to kill that lander too, because I had 2 valuable units in it. Alright, we're just going to ignore that. That's end turn. Save up money for units to build next turn. So I actually killed a lot of units that turn, which is actually very nice. Or is the last... Yeah, we killed a few. I don't think his Neo tank will... Well, it does attack my Neo. Interesting. Kind of stupid in my opinion, because I did a lot of damage to him, but... It's fine by me. So I was thinking maybe I should have used my Samurai Spirit last turn. But for sure, I'm going to use it this turn. Because I want the extra firepower boost. And this allows me to move all my units forward as well.
Samurai Spirit.
I mean, I probably could just passively use my morale boost this turn. Even though it's kind of a lame power. I only need it for the offense this one. But that's alright. Because he does have the sub recovering HP right now, and I really don't want to cover this port just to refuel my sub. 1, 2, 3. I could unsubmerge and try. Wow, and this cruiser's here too, though. That's a question. Well, this lander's going to move down here for sure, because I don't need it right now. I probably won't even need it the rest of the match, to be honest. Can I kill this? Oh, I can. Okay, so we can kill these guys. Boom. Now, do I want to kill... Or do I want to find the sub with my sub? Because I won't be able to kill him because I'm going to have to refill in another turn, but this actually could be useful. Let's do it. So he can't do anything, so he can't harm my battleship. But I definitely have to refuel my sub soon if I want to keep using it. And this cruiser can move, or a battleship can move all the way forward, because I don't need it to do anything back there. Rocket can help clear out the lander, so we can kill this infantry. Let's move our Neo tank forward. We can actually cover up this base, which is funny. Attack the tank. Put you here, I guess. Right, where's my battleship? Move you up. I build. Well, you know what we could do? Do we have enough? No, because submarines are more expensive with Kanbei. I was gonna say we could probably build a sub and a battleship, but no, we cannot. So as long as this sub sits here, it's actually good for a couple more turns. So I could build another sub next turn and then regroup them so I don't lose it, but I don't think it matters if I lose another unit. I'll probably get full technique score still, so I'll build a battleship this turn. I'm actually going to have this APC follow my ground troops. I'm going to build another one. Right, because I don't have another one, right? I don't think so. Oh, that was for this rocket, I forgot. Oops. Oh well. Now I have the recon. Okay, yeah, we're going to build another APC here to resupply all these units here that need it. This rocket, kind of useless at this point, since I didn't put it in the lander. We'll just move it up a little bit, see what happens. Alright. Well, that APC is running out of fuel too, but it doesn't have to move a lot, so it's fine. Will he use his power? I hope he does. Oh, nice. With my superpower going, he actually won't be able to do like any damage to my units. And he can only take, what, 3 engagements maybe? His unit, infantry on the right and then the units on the top left, so I don't think he'll attack anything. He actually unsubmerged his sub, which is actually fantastic. So now my battleship can attack it. Alright, can my sub kill him though? No, it only does 43. So we're gonna kill that sub now. Bam. Let's see. What I can actually do is, I want to keep building battleships. See, this guy's gonna move forward. This guy's gonna move forward. I can move right in between the artilleries. That's kind of funny. Let's see. As far as this guy, I'm actually going to attack him and block the base. Neo Tank can start moving forward because there's nothing else to defend against here. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to move my sub back and resupply it now, along with my cruiser, just so they don't sink. This guy's going to come over here, drop off the infantry to capture these two guys, as well as the Neo to help destroy sea units, I guess. This liner is going to actually block this port, so he doesn't build anything here. Now we can start capturing those. Okay, we're going to build a battleship in the bottom right this turn for sure. Let's kill that. Move you forward so we can start knocking down more bases. Neo Tank first, more important. Battleship is fully supplied. Alright, so Anti-Air, can you one-shot this mech? On a chance, not quite 100%. Ah, we didn't. That's okay. We brought it down to a 1, that's something. Alright, and we can put this battleship right here, locking down both those bases, and we can resupply it no matter what happens. Build another battleship to help come over here and lock down the base, as well as killing units that come over here in this area as well, since I can't build over here. Move this recon, I guess, over. Maybe the recon can help kill infantry later, I don't know. It's day 28 now, so it's going to be day 29 next turn. I did this mission with Andy in 37 days. I'm estimating probably a day 35-ish finish, just because of how long it takes me to get over there. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible too. For sure, with Andy, it wasn't my technique score that I lost out on because I can repair my units. It's definitely not going to be the reason why I don't get an S with Kanbei, because my units are too strong. So I'm curious to know what rank I'm going to get. I'm going to bring this lander over here, pick up the rocket, I guess, and an infantry. Let's see. So medium tank killed mech. We'll drop off the infantry and Neo Tank here. Okay, cruiser, again, useless at 3 HP, so we'll just move it away. Submarine, as long as I don't get found out by the cruiser, we're good. So I'll probably just move it like right here. And dive again. Other battleships coming in. Let's go ahead and have the battleship attack here, so we can kill the medium tank. Very nice. Lander, kill lander. I'm actually going to regroup these artilleries because they're actually kind of weak on their own. Let's see if we can kill mech. Yeah, let's have you kill this guy. Because again, we're going to actually do this. And start capturing this base. Kill the tank. Move our battleship forward. Nothing can kill it. Let's start hitting some mechs with my battleship. We'll probably hit the one on the base, using up some of his money, but also because either way they're both going to be weakened. Build another battleship over there in that corner, because we don't need ground troops over here. I probably only need the battleships there too, but yeah, it's better than building a useless ground unit. Oh, I should be speeding this up. He builds 2 anti-airs, that's a really funny build. His cruiser finds my sub, but I've got a rocket here, so I could just kill it. Alright, so now this lander can move away. We can start capturing this port. We can move our Neo Tank down. Look, we have a recon, yay! Unfortunately, I gotta leave my Neo Tank one more turn, just because I don't have any other indirects to help out there. Move this lander forward. At this point, it's just finishing off his units. Kill that tank. Let's see, capture the city. I wonder if I forgot to capture it last turn. Alright, we can capture this base. That's nice. Slowly making our way on over. Kanbei's defense is ridiculous. That's all I'm gonna say. One reason why I said it didn't matter who I got as long as it wasn't Sensei, because Sturm, Kanbei, Hachi, whoever the game wanted to give me, all these COs are just too strong. So now we can really cover our units here and just push him back to his HQ. At this point, I really don't need anything else. So I guess I'll just wait. I should have built more battleships in the North Port, but oh well. My Neo tanks and Medium tanks should be able to finish the map. Look how many anti-air and mechs he's building though. It's actually kind of funny. Our Neo tank can come one-shot the mech, so we can move our other Neo tank forward now. We can actually drop off another infantry, capture this base, and a rocket just in case he built a C unit. Actually, we could do this instead. Recon, blocking base. Useful recon. Look at that. Yeah, battleships, get over here. I need you guys. Oh, I could have killed that lander. That's okay. Go right here. This infantry can actually attack me. It won't be able to kill me, so it's fine by me. Actually, I'm probably going to move my anti-air back since I did get hit. Kill, kill. 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 So this artillery can lock down that base for me a little bit. But yeah, so this is pretty much game over. We are almost done. Almost done. I definitely could have built different units to help me out. Like more faster tanks. But it is what it is. I'm stuck. I'm stuck with the units that I have left, so. Alright, so now, let's see. I don't know, recon move forward, I guess? I don't know. Keep capturing properties so we can't keep building units. Move our Neo tanks over here as well, forward as much as possible. Help get into the action. This rocket can maybe help out soon. I'm just running out of fuel. Battleships are finally coming into his HQ area. Oh, I didn't one-shot it. That sucks. Just weaken those units at least, so that way it takes up money, as well as he might suicide his units. Who knows? Alright, once our 3 battleships get into his HQ area, then we're good. We'll be able to like one-shot everything. Oh no, he's got his super. If he's lucky, those tanks can actually destroy my tanks right now, which will prolong this battle. He has to get lucky. Especially on that 7. The 7 Neo tanks might be dead. But the Medium tank and Neo are on defensive terrain, so I'm not afraid of those dying. Oh, he has an artillery there, I didn't even see that. Nope, still bad. He still got pretty bad luck. His mech was low lucky against my Medium tank. But no, he still had pretty bad luck. He had what, 3? A tank and 2 anti-air attacking my Neo, and he only did 3 damage, which he definitely could have did more. So, that was lucky. And now we have our Samurai Spirit, because we took some damage. Excuse me. And let's finish this. 2 more turns, probably. That's what I mean, too. Like, he used all his units to attack my units, and therefore they're all damaged now, which will make him even easier to kill. What turn is this, anyways? Day 33, so we're... yeah, 2 more turns, and then it'll be day 35, like I predicted. That'll be nice. Move my rocket up, because I have extra defense right now. Oh, it doesn't matter, because he can't hit me. Alright, battleships are finally here. Oh my goodness. Finally. Alright, we definitely... I want to kill that artillery for sure. So we're gonna go here, kill this, and then you can kill that artillery. You can kill this. And you guys are kind of stuck. Alright, that's pretty much it. That's gonna be game over, so... yeah, I don't think I need to move anything else. Let's just build a couple more units, just in case we need to fill out that technique score a little bit. You never know. But I should kill him next turn. Oh my god, of course he builds 4 mechs, though. 4 mechs, so that's gonna be hard to kill. He definitely doesn't want to die yet. Let's see, can we kill him? We attack each mech. My battleships. Oh, we need to attack that medium tank too. Rocket will come in as well. No, we are 1 unit short from killing him. 1 unit short. There's a 2 mech left. I don't think, because everything else one-shot everything. I don't think I could have done anything better. I don't know. Maybe I could have. It's interesting he didn't build up any other bases, right? He only has 1 unit left. He has 2. 2? Units deploy 87. Units lost 85. Wait, where's his second unit? Does he have a sub somewhere? I hope not. We're gonna cover that. We're gonna get this infantry into this APC next turn in case he has a unit somewhere that I don't know about. I hope he doesn't. Because if he does, I have no idea where it is. So that battleship ran out of ammo. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. I guess it was just lagging. Alright. Day 35. Bounty River completed. Kanbei. So I got 100% speed, 100% technique, of course, and 89 power. It's hard to get power on this map because of how, you know, like, disconnected the map is. I have to slowly make progress around the map. So in order for me to kill a majority of his army for that power score, I have to, like, wait until, like, he has all these units bunched up and then kill them all at one time. That's kind of hard to do. But I got an S, and that's what matters, so I will take it. So yeah, that was Bounty River. It actually took a little bit less time than I thought it was. I was expecting an hour and a half at least, so more than an hour and a half, but I think because of Kanbei's power, like his strength, I didn't need as many units, and I could just power through him. Yes, it took me 2 less days than Andy, which isn't a lot, but I still got 100% speed, so that's good. And I didn't have to move as many units around the map because they're just so strong and expensive. But yeah, so that was Bounty River. Thank God I'm done with that one because I hate playing that mission. It's not hard, it's just really annoying. Next up, Toil Ferry. As you guys can see, I have Eagle and Andy played because I like playing both of those COs. Andy pretty much hard counters Hawk because of his power. Eagle because of the air units. We have a lot of good options for this map. If I go back to the wheel, oh, I closed it. Hang on a second. If I bring up my wheel, there we go. We have Max. Sammy's a bad one, but not terrible because I can still capture even if Hawk uses his power. Punchi's good. Olaf can be decent because of the snow factor. Sensei's good because of air units. Drake, not the best, but there are C units capable here. Jess would be the worst. And Sturm is fantastic on any map. So if I get Jess, so like this on Bounty River, if I got Sensei, that would have been the worst pick. This one, if I get Jess, that'll be the worst pick. So as long as I don't get Jess on the next map, then I'm going to be very happy. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, so hopefully I'm nice and healthy now. No more sickness. And I'm going to be able to start pumping out videos and stream on a regular basis again. I'm probably going to cut it down to only one Advance Wars video per week for now. Sacred Stones is going to wait. I'm on the very final chapter, but I'm going to wait to play it because I need to catch up with other stuff. Halo every Thursday, Hollow Knight on Tuesdays again, and then Advance Wars maybe 1 or 2 a week. I have 2 Advance Wars by Web replays that I want to put out. I just haven't had time to record them because they do take a toll on my throat. So I haven't put those out yet, but I will get those out as soon as I can, as well as continue doing the campaign and the war room. So look forward to Advance Wars, probably 2 days a week, and then Halo Thursdays, Hollow Knight Tuesdays. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.